Oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
Whoa! It is 100% going to rain, so let's go ahead and do this fast. But DJI has updated the Mini 4 Pro and the Air 3. We'll talk about those updates later, but I really wanted to make a video comparing the Mini 4 Pro and the Air 3 to try to figure out which drone is right for you. Oh yeah, it's definitely gonna rain. All right, let's do this fast. All right, first up, the Mini 4 Pro.
Now, one of the coolest updates to the Mini 4 Pro is that when it comes to active tracking, not only can you follow a subject, but now the drone can automatically do these cool circular movements while also using the optical sensors to avoid trees and poles. And so we're gonna try that out. All right, so first things first, I'm gonna draw a box around me. There I am. I'm gonna tap on active shots. I'm gonna go to auto and tap on go. All right, so now it's going to follow me while also avoiding obstacles in the way. All right, let's go. Oh man, there's like metallic poles around me. There you go, it's following me behind. Now it's making these circular movements. Oh my goodness, I'm actually kind of terrified, guys. The shot looks so cool, but there's like metallic poles and I really don't want to crash this drone. I love this drone so much. Okay, here's some trees, here's some trees. Oh no, where's it going? Where's it going? There you are. Whoa, that looks so cool. Oh, now it's avoiding the trees. That is amazing. Oh, wow, dude. Okay. That totally worked. Whoa, whoa, where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? So this is totally great if you are filming by yourself and you want to film like really cool dynamic shots. Like you don't have to have a drone operator flying the drone to film you. Like you could just let the drone do the work, you know? That's pretty cool. Oh, and since we're up in the air, there's another cool feature with the Mini 4 Pro and the Air 3, and that is vision assist, meaning you can actually see what the obstacle sensors see. So right now, I'm gonna go on the remote control and I'm gonna tap on the map and then I'm going to swipe. And then from there, here, let's expand it. Now I can decide which of the obstacle sensors I can see. And if you look at the screen, there are 4 arrows. Right now it's looking at the front sensors, but if I tap on the right one, I'm looking on what's on the right side of the drone. If I tap on the down arrow, I'll see what's behind me. And then same thing on the left arrow, I can see what's on the other side of the drone. Well, let's hop back on the board now. I'm having way too much fun with this. Why don't I drone more? This is so much fun. Oh my gosh, oh, there's a tree. Now it avoid the tree. That is so cool. I guess I'll talk while it follows me. And the cool thing about vision assist is that, yeah, even though the optical sensors work really, really well, but you know, sometimes for that peace of mind, you kind of want to see what the optical sensors see. And so if you're flying a drone like the Air 3 and you use a 70mm camera, like yeah, it shoots a very long shot, but sometimes you don't know if you're close to a building or whatever. So it's kind of nice to know that you can actually see what the optical sensor sees so that you can avoid those physical objects, you know? So another really cool update for the Mini 4 Pro and the Air 3 is that you can disable the downward assist. You know how when you try to land the drone will look on the ground and when it sees it, it'll safely land? Well, sometimes you don't want to do that. Sometimes, for filmmakers like me, you want to be able to fly really low angle and get those really cool low angle drone shots. So now you can disable that so that you can get those low angle shots. All right, so we're going to go to the menu of the remote controller. We're going to go to safety and then go all the way to the bottom and then tap on advanced safety settings and then go all the way down. And then right there where it says vision, positioning, and optical sensing, well, you're gonna turn that off, press OK, and now you can fly the drone a lot lower to get some really cool low-angle drone shots. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Whoa! I wasn't planning on doing that shot, but that looks so cool. And with the downward vision turned off, you kind of have to land it manually, so kind of be careful. But just for safety, I'm just gonna turn back that feature on because I don't want to ruin this drone. I like this drone way too much. And then the last update to the Mini 4 Pro is that now you can use the goggles and the motion control joystick. That doesn't really apply to me because I don't have those accessories, but if you have them, then hey, you can now control the Mini 4 Pro with those.
And now, the Air 3.
All right, filming now with the Air 3. Now, in addition to the auto active track, the disabling of the downward vision and the vision assist, looking at the obstacle sensors on the camera, the Air 3 now has 2 updates to the photo mode. The first one is that you can capture spherical panoramic photos. And so what's gonna happen is I'm gonna fly the drone up and it's gonna take like a bunch of photos, and in the DJI Fly app, you can create a spheric image, kind of like a 360 camera would. All right, so there I am, and in photo mode, I'm gonna go all the way down to pano, and in the other column, I'm going to select sphere. All right, there we go. I'm gonna position myself in the center, and I'm not going to move because now it's gonna take a bunch of photos. Here we go. You're gonna see that the drone's gonna turn around and like just take more photos to create that spheric image. And you know, that's pretty cool. I mean, I personally don't take a lot of panoramic photos, let alone spheric panoramic photos. But if that's your jam, then yeah, that's now available on the Air 3. And then the last update with the Air 3, which is pretty cool, is that with each of the cameras, you can now digitally zoom. With the 24mm camera, you can digitally zoom up to 3x, and with the 70mm camera, you can zoom up to 9x, which is insane. And so I'm gonna show you what that looks like. It's pretty cool. So right now I'm using the 24mm camera at 1x, but if I tap the 1x again, it'll now do a 2x zoom. And if I tap it again, it will now do a 3x zoom. All right, so here is the 70mm camera. Take a photo. And so there you go. Those are the updates for the Mini 4 Pro and the Air 3. It's gonna rain. I better go under that covering right now. Oh no, my one wheel's out in the rain. So I think we're literally stuck here for the rest of the video. Wow, flew just in time, man. That's crazy. So with all those cool updates for both the Mini 4 Pro and the Air 3, which drone is actually right for you? Now, I'm not talking about which drone is better, because just because it's a better drone doesn't necessarily mean it's better for you. Like overall, I think the Air 3 is the better drone, mainly because the image quality is crazy. I mean, there are two cameras, like really good cameras on this drone. It's way more stable in the wind. But at the same time, the Mini 4 Pro, I feel like, would satisfy like 90% of people out there. So very quickly and very simply, I'm gonna talk about the pros and cons of both these drones, starting with the Mini 4 Pro. Pros: compact and lightweight. I can fit this in my camera bag as well as my other camera gear, and so this is perfect to travel with. And because it's so lightweight and small, it does fit under the 240-gram weight limit, so that you could pretty much fly this drone anywhere without registering it. And a huge plus for the Mini 4 Pro, especially over the Mini 3, is that you can film 4K 10-bit D-Log-M, which is so cool because you can do that as well with the Air 3. So in terms of image quality, the Mini 4 Pro is fantastic. It's really great to travel with, and I just love that I can just fit it into my camera bag super easily. Oh, and vertical video, duh. You can film true vertical video with the Mini 4 Pro, where the Air 3 cannot. I mean, you can film a wider shot and, you know, do a 9:16 crop, but it's not the same as actually filming true 9:16 video. And with the Mini 4 Pro, it does that seamlessly when you press the C2 button on the back of the RC controller. And for anyone really wanting to film vertical drone shots, like the Mini 4 Pro is definitely the drone for you. The only major downside with the Mini 4 Pro, well actually there's two of them, it's not the most stable in windy conditions. Like sure, your shot will look kind of steady, but you know, when I was flying this drone earlier, like it was just kind of going all over the place in the wind, and I was kind of terrified that it would, you know, hit something. Also, if you want to fly a drone in harsh conditions, like, you know, in the mountains or whatever, like the ports on the Mini 4 Pro, like the USB-C port and the SD card slot, or micro SD card slot rather, are just out in the open, susceptible to get dust and dirt and water in this drone. And so I don't know if I trust the Mini 4 Pro in extreme conditions like that, but the Air 3 definitely can. And then I guess another pro to get the Mini 4 Pro is that it's definitely cheaper than the Air 3. The Mini 4 Pro starts at $749, I believe, where the Air 3 is at $1,000. And so yeah, if budget's your thing, the Mini 4 Pro is definitely gonna be easier on your wallet. Now, the Air 3. So many pros with the Air 3. Obviously, image quality. I love the 24mm lens. It just takes amazing looking video. The 70mm lens is great too if you want to get tighter shots, and if you're doing these cool orbit shots like what you see here, like you can create some really dramatic Michael Bay-like shots. Again, stability with the Air 3 is phenomenal. Like I don't feel like I need to get the more expensive drones, because I feel like the Air 3 would just satisfy all my professional projects. Like I do not have to worry at all about the Air 3 being pushed by the wind, because I know it can handle it. And the Air 3 just has a more robust design. Like the Mini 4 Pro feels plasticky, just like the Mini 3, but the Air 3 definitely feels a lot more sturdy, a lot more professional, and I just love this darker gray versus the lighter gray. I know, stupid reason, but hey, sometimes looks matter. Battery life is amazing on the Air 3. Obviously, the batteries on the Mini 4 Pro are smaller, so they're not gonna last as long, although it could last about 30 minutes, so it's pretty cool. But the Air 3 definitely lasts longer. And the last thing I love about the Air 3, which is a very small thing, but I really appreciate it as a filmmaker, is that where the USB port and the micro SD card slot is, like you can actually cover it. And again, that goes back to my saying that the Air 3 is
can definitely do a lot better in harsher conditions because those ports are not exposed like the Mini 4 Pro. And then pros, I mean, just a couple of things. It's a little bit pricier, and it doesn't fit as well as the Mini 4 Pro in a camera bag. Like you totally can fit it in a camera bag, which is really cool. But you know, for me, I have like multiple lenses, multiple camera bodies, and so sometimes I'm not able to pack the Air 3 in my camera bag. I'd have to pack it separately or use the case that comes with the Firmware combo, and that can be annoying sometimes. But yeah, that's probably the biggest gripe I have with the Air 3. Not that it's a big gripe at all, like it's still pretty compact for the most part, but if I had to be nitpicky, that would probably be it. And then I guess the last thing is that it's a little bit pricier than the Mini 4 Pro, but to me, I consider the Air 3 to be a drone for more professional work, and so I expect to pay a little more of a premium price. But yeah, again, sometimes budget is like the deciding factor for us getting camera gear, which is why the price of the Mini 4 Pro is definitely more attractive. All right, so to make our final conclusion, which drone is right for you? Well, if you consider yourself to be a casual drone operator, or if you just want a drone that films really good 4K video, you want a drone that films vertical video, and you want a drone that fits really easily in your backpack, then the Mini 4 Pro is absolutely the best drone for you. If you're someone who wants a drone for more professional work, like you really want a drone that films professional looking video, a drone that has multiple cameras, a drone that has a longer battery life, and a drone that is a little more stable in windy conditions or harsh environments, then yeah, the Air 3 is definitely gonna be the drone for you if you plan to use it for more professional work. Either way, you can't go wrong with either one of these drones. They both film 4K 10-bit video, they both film in D-Log-M so that you can color grade real easily in post. And so yeah, let me know what you guys think, which drone you think is right for you. But that's it for this video. I gotta figure out a way to get back to my car without getting soaked, but I will probably get drenched in the rain. And so yeah, thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you in the next one. Oh man, what am I gonna do?